So you can see where we are. Welcome to Pigwood. And there's some information. So you can stop it and read that. So we are now in Pigwood. And Pigwood seems to have some snowdrops, which is really nice. Look at those. Look at those, yeah. So, as I say, we are in Pigwood, and oh, there's some more snowdrops along here. Lovely. Can't see them so well against that background. We'll make our way through here. Got to take a left at some stage. Over de Brücke, over the little bridge. Well, wherever you are in the world, as I often say, I hope you are safe and well. And I would imagine, like a lot of us, you're looking forward to the end of lockdown. And I wouldn't blame you for that. What I've been doing, as you have seen from the vlogs, call them what you will. I call them rambling ramblers. You will see that I've been coming out in woods and countryside. And I absolutely love it. People say, oh, you must be fit. Well, I don't do it to be fit. I do it because it's just so lovely being out in the green. And of course, these are all holly. We've only got the trees that are evergreens. They've been doing some work through here, I think, a few cut down. A lot of these woods in Coventry are managed very well. But no, I don't do this to be fit. It may be a byproduct. I do it because it is so lovely coming out in here and seeing these catkins coming out. And it's especially nice as the other feature that we do talk about from time to time, the mud is beginning to dry. So that's excellent. I don't know what that was. Looked like a Jenny Wren went across there. Now that's not a crossroads, but there's a left turn going down there, but I think we'll continue on straight. I've just been listening to a media programme on BBC, and there is a new radio station for people my age. And apparently they're getting big write-ups and lots of input saying how wonderful it is. It's called Boom Radio. I'm not getting money for this, but it did sound like a good station for people who feel that Radio 2 has left them and moved down to a lower demographic. As I have nothing wrong with Radio 2. I listen to all sorts of radios, so it's not, but I'm going to give this Boom Radio a go. I've already just now downloaded it, and I'm going to give it a go and see how we do with it. But they did just do a snippet of it on the media programme on Beeb, and they were playing Jerry and the Pacemakers and all sorts, little bits and pieces, very conversational style. So if you're from those days, if you're, shall we say, a more mature listener, maybe you'll like Boom Radio. I haven't listened to it much, only just that little snippet, but it did sound worth a look, and you can always download. I've just downloaded it from Play Store, and my thing is, if I don't like it, as I've done with lots of other things, if you don't like the app, you just uninstall it. It's that simple. So Boom Radio is where I shall be listening when I finish this video. And now we come to another one. I think I'm going to go left. I can't go straight ahead because I'd end up in the holly. That way is where we're not going. That way is where we've just come from. and this is the way we are going. I got chatting to a lady who was out with her grandsons, two twins, well not two twins, twins, and we had a lovely chat, and she lives near the next wood we're going into, so, and it's so nice to come out and have a chat with people. Yeah, we had a lovely, quite about 10-15 minutes chat, and it was good to catch up with people and be out in the world again and talk to people. And I think so many of us are feeling this now, that it's good. And getting out into the woods, I think it was, I've just met a dog, Viorama. It's a grey gold Viorama. It had a most beautiful coat. I liked it anyway. And another route through there. The light is not the best today. It's become, look, overcast. And my last video, which showed all the frogs, would have been lovely if the day had been brighter, but I've got an idea it won't come out so good. Well, I shall be uploading these when I get home, and might even be a chance that they will be able to be uploaded in ultra high definition 4K by the end of this evening. So we will have to see. I don't know, maybe it'll be possible. Well, we are now about to leave Pigwood, cross the road and go into Plants Hill Wood. I don't think there's a sign for that. There we are, that sign's falling apart. But that's Pigwood we are leaving. And now I've got to dodge the traffic and cross the road, and oh, there's a hole through the fence just here. How handy is that? So off I go through these woods. More catkins. Here I go. Good gracious. Looks like a up and down over the hills and far away. Now it's gone really dark, hasn't it? I'm under evergreen holly. Oh, I found a sort of a pond. Looks more like a quagmire. But yeah, I think it's been a pond for a while. I can't see in there. Look at what people have done. Thrown in their beer cans and their bottles of Coke. Oh dear. Do you know there are ways to stop this? There are ways to stop it. But people don't seem to have the will to stop it. That's the thing. There's nothing stopping people having to have a link to the bottle and a link to them. And if that bottle is found, they get a £1,000 fine. It would stop it overnight. It just would. And the other way is to charge the company. So every time there's a Coca-Cola bottle picked up outside, the company gets fined £1,000. They'd find a way around it then, because they'd put £10 on a bottle till you bring it back. So it wouldn't cost you anything, because the £10 is refundable. I think that's another answer, perhaps the simplest. Put £10 on a Coke bottle, you go and buy it. It costs £10 or £12 now, £2 for the bottle, £10 for the deposit. And then that money goes to the local council to clean up the mess behind the people. I think it would be a benefit to the countryside, because I actually get quite fed up with seeing the countryside ruined. I don't like to moan, but it just seems, it doesn't seem right somehow that people can, I don't know how they're brought up. I got my little hat out of my pocket because the wind was blowing across the back of my neck, and I had a chocolate bar earlier, and a bit of paper fell out of my pocket. Oh, I was horrified. Picked it straight up in case it blew away. That was because that was my upbringing. Now you could say, oh dear, poor old boy now. Am I wrong? Is it